Right, so I have a little story time for you all, and I really need some of you guys' advice on whether I was in the right here or whether, I don't know. But I just really need to talk about it and I need to hear what other people think. Also, if you don't, well, I'm pointing it out now, but look how badly slanted my wardrobe is right now. We had to take the back off of it about a month ago. For reasons I won't get into, but it's now made it go in like a horrible like slant. So I'm just letting you know, just so if you notice it, you don't need to make a big deal. So we are gonna get a new one, don't worry. So I want to. I was, I'm perusing the dating apps at the moment. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I was talking to this guy for maybe about 3 days. Literally 3 days. And I think we spoke about meeting once, but how serious it was or not, I'm not entirely sure. He did go to the effort of looking at a hotel though, so it's like, maybe something would have happened there. I have no clue. But we'll leave him there. There was another guy who I was also speaking to at the same time, because isn't that what you do? You chat to a number of different people on dating apps. Like, right? And so I was talking to this other guy, and this other guy lived much, much closer, and that never usually happens. People don't usually live near me on these apps. And so I was like, yeah, and we literally organised to go to the cinema together. And that was it. Come the day, he wasn't getting back to me. I think it happens on these apps. This is what goes on. And he basically flaked. Thank God I didn't go. And yeah, I haven't messaged him since. But on the day that I was meant to go, this other guy, who I mentioned first, we'll call him Bill. So I can't even remember what his actual name is, right? Bill, asks me, what are you doing today? And I said, oh, well, I was gonna go out, but I'm not gonna anymore. And he said, why? Do you know what's about to happen? 'Cause I didn't. But thing is, I'm new to the dating scene, okay? I'm 18. Give me a break. So I tell him, but I'm not like, ooh, I was meeting another man. Yes, I'm not interested in you. I was meeting someone else. Like, it wasn't like that. It was literally, I'm not even joking. The guy I was going with isn't getting back to me, or is flaking, or whatever I said. Didn't even say it was a date, because it wasn't really. I didn't say where I was going with him, but I also didn't say who it was. But I'm also not going to blame him for assuming that it was a guy off an app, because he was correct. But I think he assumed that was going to happen, that we were going to get down and dirty, which is not true. But I do wonder whether that's what he wanted, because I don't like the idea of them booking hotels, because it feels that you have to be like obligated to sleep with them after that. You know what I mean? So they've travelled all this way, and they've basically went to bed, and like, yeah, there's an expectation, and I don't like it. So he maybe thought I was doing that with someone else, and he was like, what was it? Why did you tell me that? And I was like, what? And we basically just got into this whole kind of argument. He was calling me like just completely switched up. How I'm stupid. How I'm this. It was being very immature, and being very babyish. But basically, I was stupid, for telling him that I didn't even meet this other guy. It never even happened. But I was stupid for telling him about it, which I didn't tell him about it. I glazed over it. You asked me what I was doing that day, and I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to pretend. You know that I'm going to talk to other people. We're not in a relationship. We're not married. So I think the question is, was I in the right to tell him? And again, I wasn't rubbing it in. I wasn't looking for any kind of reaction in that sense. All I did was answer the goddamn question. And he didn't like the answer he got. And yeah, so I don't know whether there's some kind of dating etiquette that I don't know about. Yeah, as I said, I'm new to the scene. I'm sometimes too honest. So I need to know whether it was a case of that, or whether he's just being a baby. I mean, because he surely was talking to the people. Surely. And if he did put a stop to everything just for me, we didn't even know each other. I didn't even know what his voice sounded like. I literally had just had, like, very, very well, not even fleeting. We did talk a bit over 3 days. On messages. I didn't even know what his voice sounded like. He doesn't know what my voice sounds like. All we had was a few pictures of each other. So if he did, like, I don't know, stop talking to everyone else to talk to me, then I'm really sorry, dude, but, like, I don't know. That just doesn't happen, right? You talk to multiple people at a time. You can't just put everything on hold for one guy that likely it won't go anywhere. So I don't know, maybe he showed me his true colours in that moment. Maybe I dodged a bullet. But it was just really bizarre, and it was like, I think it was like a shock. Because I'd never, like, if somebody had said that to me, like, I wouldn't feel anything. Like, because he was saying, well, how would you feel if I told you about, like, if I was meeting up with people and da da da, and I was like, I wouldn't care, because we don't know each other. We're literally just, like, getting to know each other over message. It's literally words on a screen to me. I think that's the other thing. I'm very detached. So again, it's like, is it my problem, or is it his problem? Is it a bit of both? I don't know. I just need to know so that I know whether there's anything to learn from it. I probably won't do it again anyways. I do think it was a bit of a mistake, but also I don't think he should have reacted like that, because, I don't know, would he preferred me to lie to him? That's just the way I am, unfortunately, for some people who just don't like the truth. My time's almost up now, so yeah, I'll leave it to you guys in the comments. And let me know what you think. If you have any more questions, I'll make a follow-up. Thank you!